guys, I'm not going to introduce myself. I will personally say that this, okay, so this one is about talking about, well, we're going to talk about 3 things in this video. So first off, let me just say, on my updates one, you know, just listen carefully. I'll do like a little clip to show you guys. I spit it on my iPad. Okay, but that's not very important. So we are going to talk about stranger danger. Now, I know you guys learnt this at school. I certainly have. But stranger danger is, you know, like people, like your parents say, don't get into a stranger's car at all. Actually, there's nothing to say on strangers, but a stranger is someone that you don't know. And it's, well, I mean, it's not like a friend. Like, stranger danger means just, you know, like your parents say, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to strangers online, because in actual fact, parents are trying to protect you guys. You know, my mum's trying to protect me from, not from the world, but just, you know, if you live in Sydney, because that's in Australia, you know, there are a lot of bad things happening in Sydney at the moment, like lots of bad things, and, you know, it's not what it used to be, you know. So just to clarify that, if you live in Sydney, there are a lot of bad things happening. Okay, so, what else? Oh, sorry. So there's not a lot to talk about on stranger danger, but let's just say, something to say about stranger danger. Okay. I'm sorry, but in actual fact, stranger danger can be very I know there's nothing to say, but let's just say parents are trying to protect you, because if you talk to a stranger on the internet, if you go into a stranger's car and they give you if you tell them your ID or where you live, or, you know, stuff, it can sort all kinds of problems, you know. It could get all kinds of problems. Like if you tell them your name or your last name or your ID or where you live, you know, they might rob you, or, you know, stuff like that. So just never talk to a stranger. And I know you guys are aware of strangers out there, but just don't talk to a stranger at all. Like, seriously, just don't. It's very bad if you do. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is different people. Now, we've talked about different people who are normal. We're going to talk about different people who have autism, okay, like me. So, like, I'm in the unit now, and I've learnt that some people, autism is very difficult than normal people. But when I went to the unit, you know, everybody has different needs. Like, I don't want to say no one's name. I'm trying not to. Some people have, like, some people can't grow. Like, there's this girl I once met. I don't know where she is now, but she was very small. She was about like this big, and she, you know, she couldn't grow because of some, you know, she couldn't grow that much, so she would stay small. Like Peter Dingley, I think that's got that right. Like, he's about this short. No offense, Peter Dingley, but you know, so people can't actually grow to a certain height, and that's actually very sad. But you've got to respect that. Okay, what else? Some people can talk very slowly. Like, I've got a friend, right? She developed very slowly. She's actually my best friend. She actually developed very slowly. You know, she talked very slowly. She walked very slowly. Not walked very slowly, but she developed slowly. Like, she talked slow. Like, she actually talks very quiet. But, that's not the point. But, she talks very, not a talking thing, but, no, she was late talking, she was late walking, you know. So, in actual fact, there are some people out there who aren't very perfect, okay, so that's one thing. There's this. What else? There are some people who are stressed out. Now, there's this boy in my school. I'm not going to name him for personal reasons. But he has, like, he's been getting a lot of monitors. You know, we've got, like, this thing at school, which, you know, if you get a monitor, you know, you'll get it because your school has them or something similar to that. So, in actual fact, this boy got monitors, and, well, one time at school, he did something to my brother. What was it? You know, there were, I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but let's just say it was, like, in one of the classes that I had, and it was, like, banging on the table, and my brother said stop, and he wouldn't, and then he, like, kind of, like, you know, pushed him, and he was just, and he had it, and, his parents picked him up, and he actually said something to me. This one time it was at school, and there was some kicking on the feet. You know how you get kicking on the feet, and he said, "Oh, you deserved it." And I'm like, why would you say that to me? Like, you know. But to sum things up, yeah, he's got his problems. Very stressed out kid, you know. Talks. I don't know how he talks, but you know, he swears. You know,